Hey, how's it going? It's September 22nd, 2022. This is your Daily Sweet Talk. And this Daily Sweet Talk is my first in a series where I'll be looking at each of the 50 states in this United States. First up, Rhode Island. It's the state I'm from. It's where I live currently, and I've lived for my entire life, 24 years on the planet. Always lived in Rhode Island, and I gotta say, not a big fan. Is not have not had a good time here. First off, let's start let's start with Rhode Island's identity. There isn't much of one, is there? I mean, okay, oceans. That's it, I guess. It's the ocean state. Oceans are cool. Not much of a beach guy personally. The sand I feel is messy. I'm with Anakin Skywalker there on his assessment of sand. Like, unironically, I agree with that. That sand is messy and it gets everywhere. But whatever, you don't need to go to the beach. Oceans are fine. I like the ocean. Not enough to really care much about the ocean state. But there's plenty of states that border the ocean, so I don't know why Rhode Island gets that specifically. They have coffee milk, I guess. Have you ever had that? That's it. I saw a local political ad for someone, this guy running for Senate, and to show how connected he was with Rhode Islanders, he showed himself making a glass of coffee milk and drinking it. Just in the background of the ad, and it's yeah, I'm a Rhode Islander. I know Rhode Island. I connect with Rhode Islanders. I'm a true red Rhode Islander. He was a Republican. Not true blue. True red Rhode Islander. I drink coffee milk just like the rest of you, and I drink coffee milk sometimes. It's good. But that's it. That's what you got. Oh, Iowa has corn, right? I think Idaho is potatoes, so Iowa is the one with corn. Corn is in everything. I put corn in my pizza. I put corn in my mac and cheese. I know not everyone does that, but I like corn. Corn's pretty good. It's corn, as they say. Coffee milk. That's what we have. Dell's lemonade. These are very specific things that are just when I go to the Big E, the big expo for Northern States Expo, it's a pretty fun little state fair, county fair basically is what it is, but for multiple states. And you have the state buildings. You go in Connecticut, I think they have Legos. Vermont has Ben and Jerry's. Also, Pez is also in Connecticut, I think. They have these big companies. When you go to Rhode Island, it's Dell's. That's basically it. I don't know. Bananagrams, I guess, is from Rhode Island. I like Bananagrams. But again, it's I don't know. It's not about what's from Rhode Island, because that's not what makes Rhode Island Rhode Island. But I don't know what does make Rhode Island Rhode Island. We don't have much of an identity. People what's a cool thing from Rhode Island? Oh, we have one of the world's largest unsupported domes. That's cool. I guess it doesn't really affect me at all. I don't know. What has affected me is my poor experience living in this state. So just my experience of life. So I'm a bit biased in that regard. I have not had a good life in Rhode Island, especially in South Providence, where I've lived my whole life. Kind of a poor part of town. People play music very loudly. I guess that's just how it is in these types of environments. But it's obnoxious. I don't like this neighborhood at all. This neighborhood I've lived in my whole life, and even downtown Providence is pretty hipstery and artsy and kind of annoying in its own way. Whenever I go to a concert or something, I have to go out of the state because no one cares enough about Rhode Island to even come here. Kind of lame. Hey, at least we're not Delaware, though. I'll get to that. No, I won't. This is a fake series. It was just Rhode Island was the topic today. I'm not actually talking about every state. I was just talking about Rhode Island. So now I have.